So we are back with a new Pokemon random battle, and we are starting off right away with a Donphan against the Wobbuffet. So unfortunately this time often Donphan has Toxic, but this time I do not have Toxic. Which is very unfortunate, so I cannot whittle down the Wobbuffet, because that usually is a free win. All I can do is just press rest and lock myself in, so I do not have to attack the Wobbuffet and kill myself with the Earthquake. But he gets a better switch in than me now, since he can just swap while I am locked into the rest. So let's see what we can do here. Mew has both physical and special sets, which is very annoying. If it has Brick Break, I can't bring an Aggron, otherwise it would have been a good counter. Mew can basically have everything, so that is really unfortunate for me. So it has Sword Dance, so it should be a physical set, or it is a physical set. And I already lose my ability to speak clearly. And he just keeps setting up with the Mew now. Also, I have no Pokemon which is quicker than Mew, so that's also very fun. So can't really do much here. Yeah, my quickest Pokemon is actually Pelipper with 165 speed. So that's a bit unlucky. I am gonna go into the Pelipper, and he actually predicts and uses the Rock Slide. Okay, not bad. I did not expect him to predict something like that. So I'm just gonna swap back into Whiscash, at least this time. I'm burning more poison turns. But I still had to sacrifice a lot of health on Pelipper. So that's very unfortunate. So I'm just gonna bring in Donphan now. So my opponent seems to be very good at predicting turns, I guess. But still, he did not expect my damage with Donphan here. It would have been better to just attack. And he just anchors me into rest again. So here's another free switch in. So I'm just gonna put into Bellossom, since I was kind of afraid of him just rock sliding now. And all I can do is... oh. So I have to check if my Bellossom... yeah, it will bring him into the range. And... he... has Sword Dance, so +2 attack. So he's also faster than me, so that is a really annoying occurrence here right now. So he does a lot of damage. I'm gonna get off the Leech Seed, alright. A bit of healing at this point. And I might wanna swap into the Parasect. So he uses actually Sword Dance again. So that's a bit greedy. He uses the Rock Slide, alright. My Pelipper should be able to deal with the Sand Slash now, because Pelipper actually has very... yeah, it has good damage, alright. So I can also get some HP back from the Leech Seed, and now I can just surf. He will bring in Wobbuffet, and I once again have a Pelipper which does not have Toxic. Oh, okay, he actually just uses the opportunity to get off his Emperors. So I'm just gonna swap into Donphan right now. He actually predicts the swap and uses his hidden power. So I'm just gonna Earthquake now. So now is the question if I just wanna Earthquake again. I think I do. And now he locks me in, because I was kinda expecting him to just encore me again. So now he has to respect the damage of the Earthquake and swap into Sceptile. Sceptile seems to have a berry. So yeah, I'm not in a really good position here. I also not very happy with my team, to be honest. So I would much rather have my opponent's team. So he might wanna swap into Wobbuffet. Oh yeah, that's nice. So I can just get off the Toxic right now. And now he might want to lock me into the Toxic with Encore. No, he just uses the counter, but no matter what he swaps in now, it will just get Toxic. He will keep spamming the counter, so he can just basically get a switch in without getting poisoned on the very first turn. Destiny Bond does not help him at this point. So yeah, let's see what he will bring in. So he has a Golem left, so that's his last Pokemon. I'm just gonna go into the Bellossom, tank the Earthquake, and now I might just wanna heal at this point. So how much will he deal? Yeah, 48. I'm just gonna Moonlight here, because I was kinda expecting him to go into Sceptile. And now my Bellossom can at least deal with the Sceptile, I guess. Since I have the HP Fire and he only has a Berry set. So as long as he doesn't one-shot me with his, I guess, HP Ice will come out. With the Pitaya Berry, I should be fine. So yeah, even with the crit, there wouldn't have been really a dangers, because he didn't even deal half of my life as damage. So against the Golem, I can just keep the Pelipper. So I am gonna use the Leech Seed now against the Emperors. And I also survive, because Bellossom is quite tanky, especially on the special side of things. So I'm just gonna Moonlight here. Getting back to full health almost, and still threatening his Golem. So I can just press Magical Leaf. He will swap back into Emperors, but still does not help him very much. And I can basically just Leech Seed again. Unfortunately, I do miss. So now I'm back into Leech Seed again. He plays for the crit or the burn, I guess. But I'm still just gonna press Moonlight. Play it safe, play it slow. And the Leech Seed is on my side, because now I can just start firing off Magic Leaves. And as soon as he swaps into Golem, which he does right here, he will get instantly hit. So although the battle started a bit wonky for me, it turned out really good. So now he understands he can't really do anything with Emperors, because even if he dealt with my Bellossom, I could have just brought into the Donphan and just Earthquaked the Emperors. So good game to my opponent, and we will see each other in the next random battle. See ya! So we are back with another random battle, and now we are starting with Electabuzz against Crobat. So once again a nice situation for us. I'm just gonna go into the substitute, hoping that he isn't choice band and uses HB Ground. So he goes into Regice. I'm also showing that I have a Pitaya Berry, since I don't recover. And unfortunately I do not have Focus Punch or Cross Chop. Which would have been very nice against the Regice. So he's gonna try to break my sub with Ice Beam, and right now I'm considering swapping already, since he can hit my Mon with Poison or paralyze my Pokemon if I swap. But now he will just attack, but I think I will take the damage, because Regice is kinda bulky, and I think I'm gonna go into the Nose Pass. Kingler would have been a very nice option to go against the Regice, but unfortunately I do not want my Kingler to be paralyzed. So usually Regice has Thunder Wave, so I'm just gonna Thunder Wave myself now. So let's see, I think he will swap, okay. So he is a Wailord, so very bulky mon in this case. Yeah, that's kinda difficult what I'm gonna do here. It's kinda obvious, but I think I want to go into the Electabuzz. I might even wanna explode, to be honest, not really sure. I'm going into Electabuzz. Oh, and he was paralyzed, alright. I also have to remind myself that I don't always skip the animation. I think it looks kinda cool if I get the animation. So I'm gonna substitute, and he's still attacking with Surf. So let's check if we can live another Surf. I didn't expect him to stay in here. So 47-3 is the max roll, so I'm just gonna go for the Thunderbolt now. So he will bring me into berry range. That's very nice for me. And now I have to decide whether I want to sack Electabuzz, because now he's gonna go into the Regice. And yeah, whether I want to preserve it, or if I go off with the damage I can deal now. Wailord is damaged already, so that's very nice for me. I think I want to sack the Electabuzz for the damage against the Regice. So it has 39 of the leftovers, so let's just check if my Dodrio can take care of the Regice with the Choice Bandit. No, I don't have the double edge. I have Return, I think. The Return does overhalf, so that's very nice. Oh no, I have actually double edge. Okay, sorry. So okay, so in this case, I think I'm just gonna go with the Dodrio. I don't like sacking mons, I like to preserve them as long as possible, but I think sometimes it just makes sense. The Regice was actually a threat for my team, so it's very nice to have it gone. And now we will see what my opponent will do. So we both lost one mon and have shot 2 others. So he comes in with Golduck. What's kinda annoying is that Vaporeon doesn't have Toxic, so I can't really stall kill anything. And the other thing is I also don't want Kingler in because it has really bad special defense and Golduck can set up. It will also take care of Nosepass, so my only real options are staying in with Dodrio or attacking with Dustox. If he sets up, then it's good if I attack now. And if he just uses Ice Beam, yeah, then my Dodrio, well, that's a difficult word, will die. But I think I'm just gonna stay in and do it anyway. Just so to be safe, alright? Because I have another physical attacker which I can use with Kingler. And I think that's what I'm gonna do right now, since I'm also faster than Golduck. So since I outspeed, I think I'm just gonna go for the double edge now before he hits me with Hypnosis. That would be very bad. So the odds are even again. Yeah, so but I think I need Kingler to deal with the Wailord, especially if it has some form of recovery. Radicat is an interesting case. I think I'm gonna go with Nosepass since it will probably just attack and don't use the hidden power. Alright, alright. So if he brings in Wailord now, because he did it last time, I think I'm just gonna press Rock Slide. Oh, okay, so he actually brought in Dunspace. So that is his last mon. Vaporeon can also help me against Crobat, and Dustox is always very helpful. So I think... He probably has the annoying set with... Curse and Rest. So probably he has the Chesto Berry. So I think my best option would be to explode. So I'm just gonna do that now. And now I have to... Oh, so my time is already running low. That's kinda bad. So now I have to be a bit quicker regarding my actions. So I'm the one who made the timer, so that's kinda stupid if I would lose regarding the timer. So I have to click a bit faster from now on. So now I'm just gonna going with Kingler. Okay, I got poisoned, but at least I can use the double edge. He will probably swap out. Oh no, okay, he stays in and he actually rested. So my double edge will not be enough, so I'm just gonna Sword Dance now. Let's hope he doesn't kill me. Alright. And the next one will probably kill me. He also can get Surf with Sleep Talk. It's 33% but I don't want to risk it, so I'm just gonna attack with the double edge now. So MacLeod has 26% after recovery. So let's just check what my... Oh, sorry, not... I shouldn't calc too long, so I just gonna go in with the dust dogs now. Because I have another turn of sleep, so he shouldn't be able to wake up. So yeah, even if he did survive, it wouldn't have helped him. So now we are in a... yeah, kind of difficult situation, because Crobat is very good against dust dogs, unfortunately. Usually dust dogs walls many Pokemon, but unfortunately not Crobat. So I'm just gonna swap into Vaporeon now. And I'm just gonna use the Ice Beam strat. So let's see what I can do here. So he goes into Raticate. If I'm lucky, I get the freeze, but I don't think so. He is Choice Band, so let's just check out his move and recover a bit. And he's going for the double edge, alright. So what I can do now is press Wish and hope that I survive, alright. Because he's also damaging himself with the double edge recoil. So let's just hope I can repeat this without getting crit. Alright, okay. So Crobat is out again, so I'm just gonna protect now. He's gonna go for the Toxic, alright. Now is the question what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swap into Dustox. And I think I'm just gonna try to PP stall him, to be honest, because if he takes care of Vaporeon, I can't really deal with him. So my Sludge Bomb, okay, does 18%, so it will take some time, but I can kill him sooner or later. I have recovery and he doesn't, with Moonlight. So I think Dustox actually wins this, so he doesn't have Aerial Ace. That's usually the reason why Crobat can deal with Dustox. But he only has Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball and HP Ground, so I'm just gonna heal now. So still gotta respect the critical chance. And let's just see if I can deal enough damage. If I can't, because I can't hit him with Toxic or HP Ground, I can also just stall for time. So stall his PP basically. And then I can come in with Vaporeon and finish him. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep Sludge Bombing. But if I'm not too unlucky, I mean he could crit twice in a row. That's possible. So if he just got a crit and then another, it could maybe get close. But as it seems now, it's not the case. So yeah. I have now used half of my Sludge Bombs and I have him at 37%, so I should be able to do it. So yeah, sometimes you actually have to do the longer and boring option to win the battle for certain. That can happen, but yeah, that's not always the case. But I think in this case it was smarter to play it with Dustox. I mean, even if I did go for the Vaporeon before, then I could just do the same thing with Dustox afterwards. But this option seemed safer to me, because if I was lacking the damage or he would just kill me with Aerial Ace if he had it, then I at least get some damage in and then Vaporeon can finish him quickly with Ice Beam. So yeah, 1 or 2 more Sludge Bombs should do the trick now. So yeah, we've won once again, so GG to my opponent. It was really close, and as always, we will see each other in the next battle. See ya.